Here is my glass painting of goddess Durga, and I'll show you detailed instruction on how to do it. So let's start it. Here are the things that you will need for this painting. You will need the acrylic board or any glass. I have this 1 feet by 2 feet acrylic board. Then you will need the glass paint, as you can see here. You will need black glass liner and nozzle, acrylic gold and silver paint. You will also need transparent gold glitter, 3D gold and silver liner. You will need couple of paint brushes, carbon paper to trace, wax paper or tracing paper. You will need adhesive crystal gems or rhinestone. For drawing and tracing, you will need pencil and some sketch pen. You will also need a ruler to measure the board and find out the center of the board. So I have already drawn goddess Durga on this board, and I used a pencil to do a lot of customization here on the fly. So in this process it became really dirty, this board, as you can see here. So for the glass paint, the surface has to be really clean, and as I am using the white background, it has to be really clean. So what I have to do is I have to retrace this entire picture with this customization that I did on a trace paper or wax paper, and then I'm going to redraw this on this board. I wrap the board with the tracing paper, but before you trace it, make sure the tracing paper is well wrapped and it does not move when you trace it. So what I did is I put a tape on both sides of the tracing paper behind this board, so it does not move when you actually trace it. So let's start tracing this picture. Now the tracing is complete. It looks a lot nicer and brighter and cleaner. So I have to take this tracing paper out now. I'll clean the board now. Now you can use any glass cleaner or any cleaner, but make sure the surface is clean thoroughly and there is no dust or anything. I'm using this soft microfiber cloth to clean this surface. Make sure this surface is clean thoroughly. You don't want any scratches, because if you have a scratch surface, glass paint will not flow properly. Alright, the surface is now clean. Now we are ready to draw the picture. So I have this carbon paper. I'll need 3. This picture should be in the center. So I have already marked the center of the board, and I also marked the center of this picture here. Now I have wrapped the tracing paper well, and so that it does not move. And now we're ready to trace. Let's see how the imprint came. So now everything is a lot cleaner and better. The imprint came really well. So let's start painting it. Here is a quick tip. It is important to keep at least 1/4 of an inch from all the sides, because when you frame this picture, the frame panel will need 1/4 of an inch to properly frame this. So I have kept about close to an inch from all the sides. Now using this black glass liner, I will outline the border of this drawing and then we'll fill with glass paint. If you are using the glass liner for the first time, you can use a rough paper to practice a little bit before you actually apply it and make yourself comfortable with this. Hold it like as you are using a pen or pencil, and then slowly squeeze it. I'm almost halfway through. Here are the few things that needs to be taken care when you do this outline with the liner. When you use this liner, it should be always away from the line. So if you are doing something like this, it has to be away from it, like this. But you should not do something like this. This way you can see it won't be smooth and there could be a gap in between. The line may break. Also you need to make sure that your lines are not broken, because if the line is broken, like here there is a gap in between this, So when you fill this area with the glass color, this color will flow through the other areas. So you need to always make sure that there is no gap in between like this. So when you fill this color will stay here in this pocket and not flow through other areas. If you're doing any mistake, don't try to wipe it off like this, because it will make a mess and this color will flow to the other pockets. So what you do is wait till this color is dry. It takes probably an hour or two to completely dry, and then you can actually peel it off. In this area I have done some mistakes, so I have to redraw this area. So this area is completely dry, and as you can see, this is coming off, and if you just take it out like this, so it completely comes off clean and there is no mess like this area. Also, one more tip would be that you can use a plain white paper to rest your hand, because if you rest your hand on these drawings here, the sweat in your palm may rub off some of these drawings, so you need to redraw it. So instead that, you can use a paper, rest your hand and draw these areas. Also, you can do like to rotate this board as per your convenience when you are drawing these figures, so it will help you to draw it really nicely. After using, you will see some excess color on the tip of the nozzle, so that time you can clean this off with a paper towel or a cloth. This will make the lines clearer and there won't be any excess colors left on the line. So occasionally clean the tip of the nozzle. Now the entire outline is finished with the liner. Now we have to fill these pockets with glass paint. Now using this glass color, we'll fill all these pockets. To make this hollow fiery effect, you'll need the transparent glass color, the yellow and the red color. So this is the clear glass color you can use in a space where you need no color, so this would be a transparent color. You can also use this to make shades. You can also lighten the color, so that is the usage of this transparent color. Now I'll use gold color to cover this area. I have several types of adhesive gemstone. I use those gemstone to decorate this drawing. You need to press the gemstone properly so that stick to the board. Now using this silver glitter, I will draw this face. Using this gold 3D outliner, I will outline this area. To give this mixing effect, you can, on top of this color, you can use this color. I'm using the yellow color. Just drop it just in between the yellow, drop the transparent color and drag it a little bit. It will create this effect. Using this transparent gold glitter, I'll use these background areas. This is now complete. I also framed it and here how it looks. Let me know if you have any question. Also check the description for the link to the picture, which you can use it for free. Don't forget to like and comment. Thanks for watching.